Hi there, and these comments are for NG, and I am Michael from OTC Online TOEFLCourse.com. And happy holidays to you. I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas 2020 and have a Happy New Year 2021. It's the holiday season, and yes, I have a free TOEFL speaking practice test evaluation service. I'm also offering the writing right now for the holiday season. So, anybody YouTube, if you want to have a free speaking or writing practice test evaluation, maybe you just want to find out what your level is right now, right before you take the TOEFL IBT exam. Perhaps you're not sure if you're ready to take the TOEFL exam or not, and doing this practice test will tell you what your speaking and writing level is. Okay, so let's get to your practice test. So I have the speaking rubrics here. I have your practice test right here. So I think the question here is, what do you think's better, studying alone or studying in a group?
Studying with a group is more efficient because, according to me, if a person is not aware or doesn't know about a topic,
What are we doing here? It's kind of like saying, hi, my name is Michael Buckoff, and I will score your speaking practice test. You can't pause like that. I mean, that is some serious problems with pacing. So you got to work on that pacing. It needs to sound a lot more natural.
a person in the group would help him understand the topic and also teach him, which gives the other person more knowledge about it and also help him to write well in the exam. While studying with a group, we also have different inputs which help in studying very effectively and also easily in a very short time. This in, this also in turn helps the student to gain more accuracy during the exam.
No, it's a good thing you're doing a recording right now because you want to make sure you understand what your problems are. But I mean, you have the most problems with pacing than probably anybody I've listened to in the last 4 weeks. So you really need to work on that pacing. That's the biggest problem you're having. This is a delivery problem. So let's listen to your response one more time and I'll
Studying
give
with a
you a
group
score.
is more efficient because, according to me, if a person
And why is it according to me? Just say because a person blah blah blah. There's no need to say according to me. We already know that it's your response, it's your speaking task, and it is personal
is
experience.
not aware or doesn't know about a topic, a person in the group would help him understand the topic and also teach him, which gives the other person more knowledge about it and also help him to write well in the exam.
Okay, can you give an example to illustrate this idea? I need some specificity. You need to elaborate on that idea that you've just stated.
While studying with a group, we also have different inputs which help in studying very
Just say different input.
effectively and also easily in a very short time.
Do you have a specific example to support that, or you're not going to elaborate on that idea?
This also in turn helps the student to gain more accuracy during the exam. Studying
Okay, so serious problems here, very serious problems. Let's look at one. Consistent pronunciation, stress, and intonation difficulties cause considerable listener effort. Delivery is choppy, fragmented, or telegraphic, frequent pauses and hesitations. I think you're between 1.5 and 2, right? I don't think you're in the one. Now, I'll say the low two. I'm going to say 14 to 15 points out of 30. So the main thing is you got to work on the pacing. You're pausing after almost every word, so you need to identify thought groups. Within the sentences that you're speaking, a thought group typically consists of about 4 to 5 stress words. Stress words are nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and verbs. So you want to pause after 4 or 5 stress words. That creates a much longer thought groups than what you're using. And then within that thought group, you want to make sure you're blending the words together. And then you vary your tone from one thought group to the next. So at the end of your thought group, your tone goes slightly higher. Then when you get to the end of the sentence, your tone falls. So that's one of the main things I think you can work on right now with your delivery. I think that's important. So with language use and also topic development, you're just not very precise or concise with the words that you're using. So I think you can make improvements in those areas also. So your speaking score right now is 14 to 15 points out of 30.